Hey everyone, good morning. It is the next day. I'm just about to head off to go see my dad, just to see what the situation is, see what's been happening, and see when he can be coming home, or you know what needs to be done. I was having a chat to Michael last night too, and I think because it's Saturday today, I was planning on going home today, but I think I might stay the week up here. So Michael said he can probably bring my laptop and work computer and everything up to my dad's, because he needs the Hummer anyway. I've got the Hummer with me, so he's gonna need that for work anyway, so he might then just drive my work stuff up here so I can stay with my dad, work from here. If I have to go to the office, it's only 2 minutes away. And then Michael can pick up the car and give me the other one. The other car will actually be better if I need to drive my dad around, because he cannot, like, he struggles to get in the Hummer. I struggle to get in the Hummer. So yeah, it'll be a lot easier just to have the regular car as well anyway. So I'm just about to head off now and then probably do a little bit of shopping. I need to get my dad a new telephone book and a notebook just for some things around the house. And if I'm staying up here, I'm going to need to buy a heap of water, because I can't drink the tap water here. It's just like, yeah, it's gross. So I need to get some bottled water in because I'm really running low. And just a few things, yeah, whatever we need. So yeah, I'm heading off there now. If my dad's up to it, I might flick the camera on him so he can say a little hello, so you guys know he's doing all right. And yeah, I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Say hello to everyone on the vlog. Say hi.
Hi, hello, everybody.
You feeling all right?
Yes.
Feeling a bit better?
Yeah, a lot better now.
Oh, that's good.
I'll probably see you in the house again.
Yeah, Monday hopefully. So today's Saturday, so
yeah.
We're hoping to come home Monday, aren't we?
Yes.
And we got some nice dinners waiting for you when you get home.
That was a nice box, mate.
You had what, your breakfast that you had?
Breakfast. It was only cornflakes.
Yeah. Do you want me to get you some?
Cooked.
Do you want me to get you some cereal like cornflakes and things like that? Something that's quick and easy to make. Do you like cornflakes? Yeah. Do you like Wheat Bix or anything like that, or
no,
just cornflakes?
Just cornflakes.
All right, and I'll get you some when you come home.
Maybe a porridge.
Yeah, you've got porridge there. Yeah. So I just got back from the hospital and I did a bit of shopping. My dad's doing well, as you can see. He's doing fine. He's comfortable. He'll be staying in at this stage until Monday. Monday, I think they've booked him in to have a cardiogram. So yeah, I don't know. There's no sort of word when he'll be out yet. But yeah, she said, well, he'll still be in up until Monday, because on Monday he's got a cardiogram. So maybe in for longer than that, who knows. So yeah, he's in good spirits. He's very confused. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but he hasn't had a diagnosis yet, but I think my dad's in either the early to mid stages of dementia. So he's very confused at the moment, especially when he's out of his own environment. He didn't know where he was. Like when I got there, I didn't put it on camera because, you know, I don't want to embarrass him or anything like that. Not that he'd even remember anyway, but yeah, he didn't know where he was. Like, so I told him, look, you're in, you know, Port Macquarie Hospital, basically, which is literally 2 minutes from his house. And he said, but how did I get here? I said, well, I drove you here yesterday. Remember, we came yesterday afternoon. And he goes, but when did you come up here? See, he didn't remember that I've been staying with him. He thought I'd come from my house. But then he didn't realise that he was actually at Port Macquarie Hospital. He thought he was in Fairfield Hospital, which is a hospital in Sydney where we used to live. So he goes, but you don't live near Fairfield. I said, yeah, no, we're not in Fairfield. We're in Port Hospital. He goes, oh, I thought I was in the Fairfield Hospital. So he goes, so how far away is this hospital from where I live? I said, like, it's only a 2-minute drive. Like, he was just so confused. He had no idea. And he goes, but you didn't come to visit me yesterday. And I said, no, we only just brought you in yesterday. You know, he was just really confused and he didn't know what was going on. And yeah, so yeah, he probably won't even remember that I came today, to be honest. So yeah, when I went there today, he was still in the emergency like section in, I think it was like the acute, I don't know what they call it, but the acute part of the emergency section. I think they were waiting on a bed where the cardiology ward is. So he's been moved there now. They just phoned me up a little while ago to say he's moved over to the cardiology ward. So yeah, at least he'll be probably a little bit more comfortable there, because yeah, I mean, in the emergency room, you're sort of not in a proper room. Like, you're in a room, but it's like there's no TV, there's no other people around. And I think that's why he was confused, because he has been in hospital before, but he said, oh, this is so different. Like, this is not Port Macquarie Hospital. I said, yeah, no, you're still in the emergency department. You're not even in a ward yet. And I think that was what was confusing him, because there was no other beds around him. Like, normally he's in a ward with like 4 other beds, and, you know, it just looks a bit familiar to him. But yeah, poor bugger. So yeah, it looks like I'll be staying for a week at least, you know, depending on how he's going and, you know, what the doctors advise and all of that. So Michael's going to come up tomorrow to bring the Falcon, like the other car. He's going to bring my work computer, and I've sent him a little list of some clothes and things to bring for me as well. So he's going to bring all that up, take the Hummer back because he needs the Hummer for work. And yeah, I'll pretty much just set myself up here for the week. So I did a little bit of food shopping today just to get some food in for me. Because yeah, I only sort of really make microwave dinners for my dad, which I've already done. Like, we've made all the meals up yesterday, so they're frozen and they'll keep, you know, until he's on his own again. But once he comes back home, we've got like fresh food that we can make, yeah, for dinners each night. So yeah, that's what's happening. It's currently still Saturday afternoon. I'm just going to swap the battery in the camera, and then I'll just show you a quick little haul. I just went to Kmart just to pick up a couple of bits. I don't know if I've put it in this video, but a few of you said to me to check out Reject Shop for the pink Dove soap. I did, and they had it, and I couldn't help myself. I bought a couple more bars. They were only $1, like literally only $1. So yeah, I just bought a couple more bars of those just to keep here at my dad's house. I bought a couple little bits from Kmart, nothing too exciting. So I will show you that as soon as I've changed the battery. And then I've just got a little pile of laundry to fold and put away for my dad. That's my haul there, which we'll go through. And then I think I'm just going to make myself some dinner and just relax for the rest of the night. I haven't eaten yet at all. What did I? Yeah, no, I haven't even eaten yet. I just got a large coconut coffee over ice at Gloria Jean's, and that's pretty much kept me going all day. So yeah, I think I'm just going to make a nice dinner. And then just sit back and relax and maybe formulate my to-do list for next week. So yeah, I will change this battery now and then I'll show you my haul. I've actually propped you up on the laundry basket. I just tipped it over. That's about as best as I can do. So for my little quick haul, I just show you a couple of things I got from the Reject Shop. You guys are just gonna think I'm mental. I know, and I don't even care. I'm not even mad about it. I just love this stuff so much. So, like I mentioned, I got myself some Dove soap, the pink one from the Reject Shop, $1. I think actually Chemist Warehouse, when I did buy it, Chemist Warehouse had it on special for 75 cents, but $1 is still pretty cheap. And there's actually 2 different ones. I'm going to do a sniff test and see if they're any different. It might just be different packaging. So that's, yeah, I got 5. That's the packaging of that one. And the other one I can't actually show you it. Actually, let me just, it's propping up the washing basket. So let me see if I can do it without it tipping. So that's the different packaging. Focusing on my face, there we go. So I don't know if they're different. I'll probably do a smell test now. Let's have a smell. God, I'm obsessed with this thing. I'm obsessed with this soap. Okay, that's my normal, yep, gorgeous smelling soap. Drown myself in that stuff, honestly. No, no, they smell pretty much the same. They look the same. This one's probably a slightly different pink. I don't know if you can tell in this light. No, pretty much exactly the same. It's probably just different packaging, I'd say. So, yeah. Got me Dove soaps. I'll keep these at my dad's house so when I run out. I also found these, some Dove, are they baby wipes? Yeah, Dove baby wipes. I've never seen those before. I like using those, you know, just to make sure you're extra clean after a number 2. So yeah, I like using wet wipes. What's the fragrance? Doesn't have like a strong fragrance, but it's definitely got a touch of the Dove fragrance. I think they were only $1.50 for the pack, and there's 50 in there. So I've got those. Got a Dove hand wash to have at my dad's house because I just love it. And I found this at the reject shop as well. This is the Dove coconut milk and jasmine petals. I've not seen that one in any of the supermarkets before, and it doesn't have the same fragrance as the pink soap, but it is a nice fresh, florally fragrance. I mean, obviously what's going on up there? Someone doing zoomies. So yeah, it's not exactly the same as the Dove soap, but geez, it does smell really nice. I think I will pair it with the soap when I have my shower, and you know what? Oh, the more I smell it, the more I like it. I'm gonna give it a go in the shower tomorrow morning, see what it smells like on my skin, and if it's as nice as it smells in the bottle, I think I'll pick up a few more of those. That's really nice. Oh, I love it. So that's the Dove coconut milk and jasmine petals shower gel. And that was from the reject shop. And I also picked up a little poof from the reject shop as well. And I think that is all I got from the reject shop. Yep. So from Kmart, nothing too exciting. I just got my dad another jumper because yeah, he gets a few spills on his, so they're always going in the wash, and I don't want him to run out when it's cold, and especially now, you know. So just got him another jumper. That's a 4XL, and that was $12, and it's like the, I don't know what you call that. Is it like the baseball kind of style, raglan style? I don't know, but it's a really nice jumper. I might even get one for myself. That was quite nice. So I got him that. I also got him just an extra t-shirt because I noticed he didn't have a lot of t-shirts. So I just got him this. This is in 3XL, and it's just one of the Kmart cheapy ones. I just liked, oh God, don't you hate that? Like seriously, why put freaking stickers on it everywhere? It's not necessary. It's just one of their cheapy, I think it was like an $8 or maybe $6 t-shirt, but I thought that was quite nice, just a printed tee for my dad. Then also what I got for my dad is, or he needed a couple more Sharpies and a couple more pens because I've noticed quite a few have gone missing, so just, you know, we always need those. I just bought him a proper notebook to have sat next to his table in the lounge. Just to put in here because he gets mixed up with the TV channels and he can't remember what channels are the ones that he watches. So I'm just gonna put that. We've got little pieces of paper all over his table with, you know, sports channel is 501 or whatever it is, but yeah, like because he likes to watch Star Trek, so we put Star Trek is this number, so he knows what numbers to press. So I bought a proper notebook that he can have at the side of his table with the TV channels in that he likes, and any like important numbers that he needs regularly. Like I'm going to put my number in. So far, I think he knows my number off by heart, but you know, with his memory going, I'm going to put my number in there because, you know, one day when he really needs to ring me and he might be a bit muddled and can't remember it, at least it's in there. Also his neighbour, I'm going to put in there, like just a couple of common numbers, like his carer's number, if he needs to call like a transport and things like that. So just so that they're all in one place, all in a proper book, and he can have it sat next to him. And any other things that we need to put in there, if he needs to, you know, if he can't remember, I don't know, for example, I'm not even sure, but you know, just a book that he's got, so if he needs to refer to anything, it's all in one place rather than on scrap bits of paper everywhere. So we got him that. I also got this little pack for him as well. I think this was about $5. It's like a set of 3 notepads. So we got this one if he just needs to make some notes, if he, you know, if he remembers something he wants to get for shopping next time I come up, he can just write it there. So there's like a hit list. I'll just show you close up. We've got a hit list little notebook. We've got a how to look busy. I mean, he's obviously not fussed about what's actually on him, but I thought this hit list one would be good just for him to write any shopping on that he might need, that one. It also comes with this one. Again, it's just a notepad. It's not for him to fill out or anything like that as such, but just a notepad if he needs to scribble anything down. And then this one I thought would be good that he can have next to him at the table. Now, I bought him a whiteboard that's a week, like a weekly whiteboard. So each week I'll put the date and put what, you know, any days, what's happening on that day. And I'm going to repeat it on this pad of paper that he can have next to him as well. My battery's just died, so let me just change you now. That's better. You're fully charged now. So yeah, well, I'm not sure where I was up to, but this was also came with the pack. So like I was saying, I've got a whiteboard that's hung up with his calendar, and it's a weekly whiteboard. So it shows, you know, the day, what's happening each day, if there's anyone coming, if he's got an appointment or anything like that. And I thought I would have like repeat it on this pad as well, so that he's got it sat next to him in the lounge, because the whiteboard is actually in the kitchen. And I just thought it'd be good if he's got the same one in the lounge as well. So, you know, it's easy to access, and then I can just rip it off when the next week comes. And this one's got, you know, space to put any notes or, you know, anything like that. And I'm gonna let the carer know as well, so they can put any notes, or, you know, if they need to let me know anything, or if they need anything, they can just put a note on here, and then I can, you know, check it when I come on the weekend. So yeah, I thought that might be good just with my dad, because yeah, his memory's shocking. Like, I mean, yeah, he'll be asking me the same. He won't remember when I've come, like when I come up here. Say if I've come up on the Thursday night and then we wake up Friday morning, he'll be like, oh, are you here, Lisa? Like, when did you come? You know, like he doesn't remember that I came last night. So yeah, I just think these things might help him a little bit to be a little bit less confused about what's going on. So yeah, anyway, we'll see. And just because I've sort of been going to be staying here for a week, I mean, I've got Michael bringing me a heap of clothes anyway, but just while I was there, I just found this one, which I really liked. I really love the university style printed tees. I don't know if that's what you call it, but you know, that sort of kind of writing. Is it even university? Oh, it's Los Angeles Athlete. Clearly in a size 4X, 3XL. California Athlete, here we come. But yeah, I just really love these sort of printed tees, and it's one of the Kmart cheapy ones for like $6 or something. So I got that. And I also got this one. This was from the regular size section in Kmart. I got that in a size 20. And again, it's just that like uni style printed tee, and I love this color blue. I love blue. So yeah, I really like that. That one was $10. So that's not too bad. And I couldn't resist because I had one size 20 left. I bought myself another Chopper Chump t-shirt, and I thought I'll leave this one at my dad's because I've got one at, have I got one or two at home? I kind of have a feeling I've got two at home, you know. Either way, like, how, like, can one really have too many Chopper Chump t-shirts? So yeah, I bought this one to have at my dad's house. And that is it for my Kmart haul. That whole Kmart haul was like $60, I think, for everything. So yeah, it wasn't very expensive. And yeah, I think that's it for the day. I'm gonna put all this washing away, put all the haul away, and make myself some dinner. It's currently 4:45. The sun is about to go down, so I'm going to close all the windows because this house is freezing. It doesn't have very good insulation. It gets really, really cold at night. So yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying the vlog. This was supposed to be a typical weekend in the life vlog of me being up here at my dad's each weekend and just showing you, you know, what I do for him while I'm here. But yeah, definitely took a turn. I mean, I'm not going to say turn for the worse, but like, I mean, my dad, touch wood, he's going to be fine. He seemed in good spirits today. But yeah, definitely have to roll with the punches and go with what life gives you. So yeah, you know, it's funny. We should have actually probably gone on the Friday, because on the Friday he was complaining of this chest pain where his pacemaker was, you know, feeling like it was pushing through his skin, like it was that sort of feeling. And I'm like, oh, like, do you want to, should we go to the doctor? Or, I mean, this was late at night. This was about 8 o'clock at night. So I said, oh, you know, do you want to go to the doctor, like to the hospital, and just get it checked out? And he's like, oh, no, I just want to go to bed. So he went to bed, and then I never really noticed what was on his table next to him or anything. But just before I went to bed, I kind of cleared all the table and cleared all the glasses and everything away. And I noticed he left half a glass of beer on the table. Now, that is very unusual for my dad. I mean, my dad loves his beer. You can tell by his belly. That's not a fat belly, because all his arms and legs are skinny as. That is a beer belly. He loves his beer, and he actually finds it hard to go to bed when he knows there's beer in the fridge, because he said to me many a times, he goes, his biggest fear or biggest dread is going to bed with beer in the fridge and then not waking up the next morning, because not because he's died, but because there was beer still in the fridge that he hadn't drank. So I'm like, oh, you're such a peanut. So yeah, when I saw that glass sitting on the table with still beer in it, I actually thought, wow, that's unusual. He must be really sick. And I probably should have clicked then and just said, nah, come on, let's go to the hospital. Like, but you know, I just thought, oh, maybe I actually thought, honestly, I thought he may have strained a muscle near where the pacemaker is, and it was just pulling or something like that. That's what I originally thought. But yeah, when I saw that beer, like that half a glass of beer still sitting there, I thought, wow, he really doesn't feel well. Like, that's not normal. He would never leave beer sitting there at all. So yeah, like I think he had like a small heart attack that night, and then all the next day he was fine. And then yeah, early afternoon, about 4 o'clock, the same thing happened again. And he had to sit down, and it was really not looking good. And even the palms of his hands went bright purple. Like, I noticed his fingertips first. I said, are you cold, Dad? Because he had a jumper and everything on, and it wasn't a really cold day. I said, are you cold, Dad? And he goes, no, I'm all right. I said, because all your fingertips are blue. Like, all his fingertips looked blue. And I said, show me your palm. And the palms of his hands were bright purple, like purpley blue, you know, like cold blue. And I said, that doesn't look normal, Dad. I said, you know, and then that's when he started to feel really sick. And he was sat down here and he was like, oh, I really don't feel good. I said, look, let's go to the hospital, you know, because he had the same pain again and he was feeling like nauseous. I said, look, Dad, let's go to the hospital. He goes, oh, no, I don't want to, you know, be a bother. I'm like, oh, my God, like, it's not a bother. Like, I'm literally here doing nothing else. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't mess around when it's to do with your heart, especially these days with so many people just dropping dead of heart attacks, you know, for no apparent reason. I said, don't mess around with your heart. Just let's go to the hospital, get it checked out. You know, at least if they say it's nothing, it's a peace of mind for you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm so thankful we did. Like, I'm actually kicking myself that we didn't go the night before, but I'm so thankful we did go when we did. So, yeah, hopefully they'll get it sorted, and I think we'll just have to wait until Monday now when he has his cardiogram, I guess, to see what's happened or what. You know, I don't know. I really have got no experience in this area at all, so I don't even know what they do or what they can find out or what. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out Monday. So yeah, we'll go visit my dad again tomorrow, see if he's feeling all right. Like, I asked him today before I filmed him. I said, oh, you know, like, I've been filming for the vlog and everything, and obviously updating you guys on everything that's been happening. And I said, you know, are you feeling all right to just say hello to everyone and, you know, to let them know that you're okay? And he's like, oh yeah. So that's why I just put him on quickly just to say hello and, you know, if he's feeling all right. So yeah, hopefully they're looking after him in the ward, and we'll go and have a quick visit with him again tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. I'm just about to head off to visit my dad. He's doing fine, like heart-wise. There's been no other attacks or anything wrong in that regard. But I think he's woke up really confused this morning. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I'm pretty sure he's in the early to middle stages of dementia, especially when he's not in his own environment. So I got a phone call this morning at about 8 o'clock from my dad, basically telling me not to come and visit him because it wasn't safe. And I said, what do you mean, Dad, it's not safe? And he goes, I can't tell you because they're listening on the phone. I said, who's listening? He goes, I don't know, but I know they're listening on the phone, so I can't tell you. I said, what, are you all right? He said, yeah, I'm all right so far, but I think something big's gonna happen. So yeah, he was really very confused, thinking that there's someone come to get him or whatever, and that he couldn't. So I'm not sure where I was up to, because yeah, I think that was my dad that just rang. He just rang and then hung up. So yeah, he seems to think that there's like some conspiracy or something going on. So I said to him, look, I'm going to be there today. And he goes, no, I don't want you to come here. And I said, well, he goes, I'll talk to you next time I see you. I said, so how are you going to see me if I don't come there? He goes, well, I'll get home to you. And I said, okay. I said, but you're fine. And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so I hung up and started getting dressed. That was about 7, 8 o'clock this morning. So I started getting dressed, and then I get another phone call a couple of hours later saying, like whispering, telling me, look, Lisa, when you come, can you bring Michael with you? And a few other big guys if you can. I said, why, Dad? What's going on? And he's like whispering, saying, I can't tell you on the phone because they're listening. I said, no one's listening on the phone, Dad. I said, you'd hear clicks if they were listening, and there's no clicks. And he's like, I can't tell you. I said, why? Is there someone outside your room? And he said, yes, there's someone outside my room. And I said, okay, well, it might be just like a doctor or someone there just like sitting, waiting. He's like, no. And I said, all right, well, I'm going to come and see you. He goes, yeah, but make sure you bring Michael and some other bigger guys. So I think what has happened is he's had a bad dream. He's woken up and now he's not sure what's real and what's not. So yeah, I'm going to go up a bit earlier. I plan to go up about lunchtime, because that's sort of halfway through the day. You know, he's got like the morning, then he'll have me, then he'll have the afternoon, and then he'll have like sleeping sort of thing. So I thought it would just sort of break the day up, but I'm going to head out a little bit earlier and just stay with him for a bit, because yeah, I think just not being in his own environment as well. He doesn't even know where he is. Like, and I said to him, you're in Port Hospital. And he goes, yeah, but where's that? I said, well, it's not far from your house. It's only two minutes from your house, sort of thing. So you're fine. And I'm really close, so I can come anytime. And he's like, yeah, but I don't want you to come. So yeah, I'm gonna go. He'll probably forget that he's told me not to come by the time I get there anyway. So I thought when I go, I might bring him a couple of photos of my kids. There's one particular photo of him holding Jessie as a baby that he really, really loves and always talks about. So I'm going to bring that. I'll bring a picture of my 2 kids. And I just looked through all the photos and noticed there's not a single photo of me in there. So I'll just bring a couple of photos of the kids. I'll bring his clock. He's got like a digital clock that's got the time, the date, the day, the temperature. It's got all the information on it, and he uses that a lot at home. So I think I'll bring that in, just so he's got a few familiar things around him from home. And then I'm going to bring a little notebook. I mean, I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not. Anyone that's gone through dementia with their parents or with someone that they know, please just let me know if it's, you know, if I'm doing the right thing or not. I don't know, but I just thought if he had a few familiar things from home, he might not feel like, you know, he's in such a scary place, that, you know, that something is familiar here. And I want to bring a notebook and a pen with me as well, so I can just write. I mean, he knows my phone number for now. He's ringing me a million times a day, but I'm just going to put my phone number on there and just, you know, where he is, write down where he is, where I am, and, you know, just so that he can read through it and just reassure himself, you know, just put on there that he's safe, that I wouldn't leave him anywhere that he's not safe. And, you know, because he's got nothing. I think he's got a TV in his room, but he doesn't read or anything like that. So he's just sat there all day thinking in his own mind. And I think, you know, that's when his mind starts going a bit crazy. So yeah, I just thought if I put a few things in this little notebook that he can just read and just be reassured that where he is, he's safe, there's no one out to get him, it might help a little bit. I don't know. So I'm just going to head over there now. I think Mike's coming up today sometime to swap the cars over and bring me my work computer and everything. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys a bit later. Hello everyone. It has been a hot minute. It is currently Thursday, the following week. We have Poppy home. We have my dad home again. Yeah, he had quite a bit of a stay in hospital, so he ended up coming home on Tuesday. He feels a hell of a lot better now, don't you? Yeah. Got you on there.
Yes, quite well, actually.
Yeah. He ended up having 2, I'm not sure if I've updated this previously, but he ended up having 2 mild heart attacks, and one of his main arteries was pretty much clogged. So they've put a stent in, and yeah, because weren't two arteries clogged? One a lot worse than the other, or is it just the main one?
No, just the main one.
Just the main one. Okay, yeah, so he's got a stent put in, and I think they've given him some extra medication now, like probably blood thinners and things like that. But yeah, feeling a lot better in yourself now, aren't you?
Yes.
And I think
beautiful.
Definitely a lot happier to be home in his own house as well. So what we plan to do tonight, because what did I mention, it's Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. So we're going to watch the video that I did, I think it was last vlog video for you guys, where me and my dad was eating lunch on the veranda and that, because he doesn't watch any of that, and I don't even think, yeah, have you seen any of my videos? Probably not. So we're going to watch that video tonight, and then I'm going to read out all your guys' comments for him so he can see all the love that he gets from all over the world, because he's famous now.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've just got all our clothes drying at the moment. It's throwing it down here in Port. So we've got the air conditioning on heating, and we've got some of the bed sheets drying. So yeah, I'm just setting up. We've got a new modem for him. So the modem that we had here, I couldn't actually work from his house. I had to actually go into work and work because the modem just wasn't coping. So we've got him a new modem. What else did we get new? Oh, I've got him a new toilet seat because his toilet seat broke. So put a new toilet seat on for him today. Got a new modem. He's just had his shower and he's all fresh and clean. What else did we get new? Did we buy something else?
Right.
Oh, the dryer. We've got him a new dryer, but it's not arrived yet, so that's going through his carer package. So he's got a new dryer coming. And yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on once we start watching the YouTube video, and then you can see my dad's reaction to him being on telly and being famous all over the world. And yeah, I'll catch you guys up later. I got you a meat pie and some jam donuts. Do you recognise your house in it? Can you see it all right?
Yeah.
I got your shopping in as well. You got your shopping. I got a couple of bits for shopping, just milk and bread and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing a vlog. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
It's nice out here. Do you want to eat it out here? Let's eat it out here. Be nice. I only got one sausage roll between us, so if you're still hungry. All right. So from that video, the one that you watched when we were together, these are some of the comments that. So anyone that watches that video, they can leave a comment if they want. So I'll show you. I'll read some of the comments to you from what people have left. So this is from Michelle Omer. I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. It says, hi to your dad from upstate New York. Laurie Nash, she says, hi from Calgary, Canada. Your dad is so sweet. He is also lucky to have such a caring and thoughtful daughter. From Angela Orzlowski. I hope I said that right. Your precious sweet father, Lisa. It actually brought tears to my eyes. He has a beautiful soul and I can see that he loves you very much. From Jan Lissman. Nice to see your dad. Seems like a lovely man. Shell from Shell's Glam Home. Oh, Lisa, your dad is so sweet. He looks so relaxed. Sitting with you, taking in the view. Bless him. Tell him he's definitely famous all over the world. From Viv Tom. She says, Lisa, that was so beautiful to watch you sharing lunch with your dad. Your dad really enjoys you there. Well, I tell you what, people, yesterday he really didn't enjoy me being here because he thought I was nagging him and he wanted me to go home. What else? And this one's from Eileen. So she goes, hi Lisa, what a lovely video. Can I please adopt your dad? Yes, you can. You can come and take him for free. He is a wee sweetheart. Thank you for the update. Dad's house is looking really great and he looks so happy to see you every time you visit. These are all people, I don't even know all these people, but just all around the world. They're just coming in to say hello. Lisa Shannon writes, your little daddy is precious. You are blessed to have him. Please tell him hello from America. From Gastonia, North Carolina. From Carol Stern, you and your father are just adorable. Much love and hug. FROB says your dad is so adorable. That's because you don't really know him. He's a bloody nuisance most of the time. From Sherry Baldwin, she says, love your channel. Tell Dad he is famous for sure. I'm in America and love when you go to his house. Sarah Connor, tell your dad hello from Sarah in America and that he's a very handsome man. So what do you reckon? You think you're pretty famous? You like it? Yeah? You want to be in more of my videos?
Hey?
Do you want to be in more of my videos?
Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't take over being the star, that's fine. As long as you get me more views on my channel.
Yeah, I'll get you views.
Alright guys, well I think I might finish this video up here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, this video. But as you can see, Dad's doing well. He's feeling, you're feeling a lot better, aren't you, yourself? Yeah.
What I did.
Yeah, feeling a lot better in himself. So I will say goodbye and I will see you guys in my next video. See you later. Say bye.
Bye.